Hello and welcome to Real Life Perspective by Filmmaker. I'm David Franklin, and as I have been saying in the past, I apologize. For 2 more weeks I have Grease rehearsals at my school, so I'm unable to do a full skit, but I will be continuing with the theme of product reviews of things that I personally use or have done to products to use in video. And last week I showed you a Home Depot video light and how you can use a Cowboy Studio barn door set and just clamp it right on. No necessary building adaptations necessary to make it attach to the Home Depot work light, halogen work light. So going along with that, there's a lot of different things you can use, and while light is very, very important to video, ironically, more important to video is sound, even though most people usually think of video as just a image and how it moves. But most important to video is sound. Think about it. If you see a poor video, say shot on an iPhone, but it has very, very good audio quality, you will choose to watch it. But if you see something that was shot on, say, a DSLR like I'm using now, but I have very, very poor audio quality, you aren't gonna listen to it. You aren't gonna watch it. You're gonna turn it off because it's gonna be very hard to focus on. Well, while you're recording, you don't want to get to the end of it and see that it didn't come out how you wanted. So you need to be able to monitor your audio while it is coming in through your microphone. So while this is very difficult to do with, say, a DSLR, you can, while out in the field, you can use a field recorder such as a H4n Zoom or a Tascam D4 or something like that. I don't know what it is. They're just really small handheld things you can plug in XLR cables into, which are circular. Do I have an XLR here? Yes. Which you can plug an XLR cable into. Looks like this. Where's the other side? There's the other side. Looks like that. I can't show it to you, the whole thing, because it's green and it would disappear along with my green screen. But you can use something like that, plug 2 of them in at a time and run your audio, but you need to be able to listen to it as it happens. So for that, you're gonna need a nice pair of headphones, because you can't use speakers or anything, because then the microphone would pick that right back up. So you need something that's gonna keep the audio from leaking out, and also something that's not going to change how something sounds. For instance, Beats, well, very, very expensive, do a decent job, but they also have a sort of artificial EQ in place, which makes them have a higher treble and a higher bass count. So if you want your audio to sound live how it really will on a computer, you're gonna need something that doesn't have an artificial EQ in place. Now these are $200 headphones that I feel very, very well stack up against the Beats Pros, which are basically everyone's instrument for measuring audio quality in headphones, are the Audio-Technica ATH M50s. Now these are really nice. They have dense ear cups, which are very nice. You can straighten them out here so it would fit on a head that large, but usually I find that I can use that and I will be perfectly fine. The nice thing about these is it's very comfortable just to pop one ear off the side if you still need to hear what's going on. Also, that you can press in like this, and it has a leather carrying pouch that comes with it. It makes it very, very nice for transporting it. But the best thing about this that's gonna make it nice, aside from the EQ being as natural as possible, is that it has this ridiculous 10 feet of cable. So these are sound engineering headphones, so that means, say I have my laptop over here and I have my keyboard over here. Well, I can roll my chair between the 2 of them and use my sound engineering program, which is Studio One, by the way, and my Yamaha MM8 keyboard. Just gonna throw those out there for you guys so you can know what I use. And you're gonna be able to roll between them because you have 10 feet of cord and you're not gonna have to worry about running into anything. At the same time, if you're gonna use these for like iPod or something, it gets cumbersome having this 10 feet cable. You can also order the same pair with a 16-foot coiled cable. So this means that it's gonna be wrapped up, but you can stretch it out if you need to, but you'll have about, I think it's 8 feet of cable that you have to deal with then. If you have too much, if you're out in the field, you can wrap it around a boom pole. That should be fine. Or you can wrap it around an arm, wrap it together, put some rubber bands around it, keep it so that it's not quite as long as you had it. But at the same time, if you do have like a 20-foot boom pole, you can run this and have your receiver higher up or whatever, and you shouldn't have a problem. Also, if you have your audio thing over here and you want your director to be able to hear it, he can stand off a ways behind, stand over here by the camera while the audio thing is over there, and he can be very far away because of all this cable. So These are very, very good quality, high quality. I've had these for 2 years, and the only problem I've had with them is the ear cups are becoming a little bit dehydrated now. I still use them, but you can get $10 replacements from Sweetwater, which is my personal site that I go to because it has no tax and no shipping on any audio gear that you buy there. So if you want to be able to better monitor your sound while you are videoing, Audio-Technica ATH M50s are very, very good. $200, and just search Audio-Technica headphones, and these really should be the first to pop up because they are the best Audio-Technica makes, and for a very reasonable price. So thank you for watching today's episode of Real Life Perspective by Filmmaker. I hope you liked this gear judging, because I judge things a lot. I'm very judgeful, but I hope you like them. They look kind of nice too. There's actually a silver edition if you like them, but join us next week and we will be back with possibly a Windows 8 thing, but if we don't, I'll be surprising you. I'll be surprising myself with what we're gonna do that day, but check back on Friday. Thanks, guys.